Israel says it has completed a broad wave of strikes on Hezbollah terrorists in Lebanon. That's while U.S. forces continue major combat operations against Iran. NTD's Washington correspondent Jack Bradley has more.
The United States is conducting an operation to eliminate the threat of Iran's short-range ballistic missiles and the threat posed by their Navy.
The latest in Operation Epic Fury, a 6th U.S. service member is confirmed dead.
They're true examples of what selfless service means. Our deepest and heartfelt condolences are with their families, their friends, and their units.
U.S. Central Command says it recently recovered the remains of 2 previously unaccounted for service members from a facility that was struck during Iran's initial attacks. That said, major combat operations continue, with the U.S. hitting over 1,200 targets inside Iran, command and control centers, air defense systems, and Navy ships. Pentagon officials said that Iran had 11 ships in the Gulf just 2 days ago. Now they have 0. It's part of hundreds of missions they've already been launching under Operation Epic Fury. But a friendly fire incident on Sunday night, 3 American F-15 fighter jets were mistakenly shot down by Kuwaiti air defense systems during active combat. All 6 crew members ejected safely. U.S. officials also caution that major combat operations are ongoing and more casualties are possible.
This is not a single overnight operation. We expect to take additional losses.
And for anyone helping Iran,
to those who would test our resolve or threaten the United States, our allies, or our interests, understand clearly we can reach you, we can sustain the fight, and we can scale the fight.
The Israeli military says that it hit more than 70 targets in southern Lebanon, all Hezbollah weapon facilities and launch sites. And this comes after the Hezbollah terrorists fired rockets toward northern Israel.
The IDF carried out retaliatory strikes against several Hezbollah targets in Lebanon. We were ready for this.
That's while Iran has targeted Israel and neighboring countries, hitting not just military targets, but civilian infrastructure.
They're hitting hotels. They're hitting embassies, they're hitting airports, they're hitting oil infrastructure.
The tyrants of Tehran target civilians. We target the tyrants of Tehran to protect civilians.
And support coming from Europe.
I really commend what is happening here. Taking out Khamenei, taking out the nuclear capability in Iran, but also taking out the ballistic missile program in Iran. This is crucial. And what I see in Europe, I spoke with all the key European leaders over the weekend, is widespread support for what the president is doing.
Though some not contributing to the offensive against Iran.
We are not joining the U.S. and Israeli offensive strike.
Reporting from Washington, D.C., Jack Bradley, NTD News.